It's 6 for Twitch, but the beam, there it goes. YouTube should be coming back online. But Twitch actually has one of the lowest megabit per second rates that it can take. YouTube can take like 16,000. Okay, YouTube's fixed. I think everything else is working. I'm going to try... Nope, Rumble took that as the end. Oh. That's a shame. I actually get not a bad amount of views on Rumble. I don't think I could fix it though. Okay, I think fixed. Let's see if I manage to save this. I mean, Rumble doesn't really improve anything. It just exists as an alternative to YouTube. Did good on food, did not do good on morale. Survivors came back from expedition with iron ore and more iron ore. Darn it! I need carbon now! Oh, and a survivor. Ooh. Willing or able to die, but capacity, skip a day. It should be only a last resort. That makes sense. Alright. Sven. Level up. Health. Let's reduce some of our upkeep for some of these people. You're kind of our backup diver now. Because you also have obsessive. Ah! Algae tissue, planks, and brain rot. Well, I know where to get 2 of those. I'm not doing great. Actually, wait a minute. I said he's our backup. But right now, he's in better shape than Wilhelmina. So, since we haven't yet... Ooh. Hypochondriac. When diving, 10% of health damage also affects sand. Healing bombs restore double the health. At 20 HP, I don't think you're worth it. Man Infirmary unlocks heal body and mind. Grants 0.5 nutrition per collected organic material. No carrying capacity. Oh, wait, no, hold on. You've got the same. All right, we're going to recruit you. The Hypochondriac is probably not going to do us any good. We are going to assign someone else. I don't want to send sacrificial people out because I need them to come back with food and supplies right now. That's really important. I think we're gonna have... Wilhelmina... You're gonna get to run this now, and then Wilhelmina is gonna go out on... supplies. And we're gonna take Silas, now that he has all these bonuses. We need food and mementos badly. We need carbon and algae and planks. We need everything! Oh, thank you for the food. I don't need copper right now. Come on. Well, you're not comforting, but I think you're what I need. Oh. Well, this is not good. No, I don't want to be anywhere near you. Oh, plank, unfortunately. Why are you not... Good grief. Yeah, I'm going. I haven't been able to find the rot. Yeah, if I stick... it turns out the obsessive is actually a good trait if you use it right. Because look at how much stuff I can carry now by only focusing on a couple things. Carbon. Carbon!
This idol. Beauty. Beauty to behold. Oh, maker of rain. Never have you witnessed faith like this. More. Aye, we need more. Dive far to the east. Through wrecks. Then through toxic wasteland. Then through a house of slaughter.
You understand I only have 200 seconds of oxygen, right?
Oh, and keep a listen for the rain serpent, humming low. Feed it a good old treat, and it might ferry you off yonder.
Look at all that. Just barely outran my upkeeps. It rained today. Thankfully, our people were duly sheltered and no one was touched. Lose nutrition, increase morale. I think we need that. Oh, and then we just got more morale, of course. Jack spotted a wooden crate floating near the camp. It contained a number of preserved newspaper before the apocalypse, political scoops, and a vast number of short-lived hot takes, public outcries, tech giant, alters, iconic app logo. All seems so quaint now and so comforting. Even more morale, if only we'd known. If only I'd known! Another hypochondriac. Oh, there's the upgrades, so I can afford to upgrade it. I don't think I want to upgrade it. Fishing hut. No! I need rain rot. Make things. serpent treats. Poison spores, insectoid blood, and rain rot. Goody. I can make the needle gun. I'm gonna wait for a moment at least. Saltman. Or quick water, not Saltman. Actually, wait, scavenging, because we're already trying to stack things. Ah, what? Goody. Fun. That's such great news. Alright, yeah. Craft. Craft. We're gonna do one more. Gonna do one more dive. Alright, I can pick the Idol of Betrayal. Cause the small enemies in an area around you to become pacified for 15 seconds. Well, I need that! I mean, I have a lot of morale for once. But since that's our last day, I didn't know if it would do anything else. The rain serpent is a mysterious creature can teleport you to previously inaccessible areas. Only offered service. I should have made. Well, I can't make the treats. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's not... Can I shoot, please? I apparently cannot.
told you. Best keep your distance from them rain-touched. Guts ain't gonna keep you alive in the pool. When you spot one of them blighted, you swim fast and you don't look back.
Oh, that was a very short... Oh, good, a red moon. Found mementos and iron. And rescue... Oh, it's just the portrait. He's not the same guy. I was say, didn't we just sacrifice you? As the sun goes down, a bright red moon rises, an ill omen shining macabre light on all the blood these waters have drunk across the years. We cannot ignore a blood moon. The abyssal pool will be bloody next dive. You take double damage, but killing enough enemies will grant you a blessing. Night Glenn supervised a training drill today. It wasn't easy, but everyone feels better prepared for whatever is ahead now. Reality ending cosmic forces behold our moderate increase in cardio. Night Glenn permanently gain 10 health. Other present Sires gain 100 experience. A little exercise won't exactly hurt. Oh, good. Everyone up, leveled up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna call it here. Again, we're just playing the demo anyways. Well, the demo only goes for 10 days, doesn't it? We could do 4 more days. You could just finish the demo. You are also really good for this, actually. Level up. All right. Saltman. Still need to figure out the darn fishing thing. So you're our other diver at this point. It's these two. So Hallie is gonna leave the infirmary. Oh, you don't have any negative traits besides the fact that you are really easy to make insane or kill. What was tenacious? All right, that's carrying capacity 1. Yeah, we're just gonna send a random person out. Okay. There's not a lot else we can do. Well, we got a ton of morale, actually, so we can do a morale. Don't like that. Seconds. Alright, so... Boot. Well, clearly they want us to do this, so... we might as well try. This is probably how you get rain rot anyways. Yep. How do I reload? I had 10 darts. I have not fired 10 darts. Ah! Well, it's not going to take as long to get to the end of this. Oh, good. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm not Seven has contracted hearing voices. Good! Fun! Joe Saltman gathered a few comrades and recounted the most thrilling story: 3 wolves, a busted flashlight, and half a sandwich. Truth or fiction, the resulting relaxation camaraderie was genuine. Joel Saltman gained grateful. Other present survivors restored 50 sanity. Our own story will be one worth telling too. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it to the to the end of this at this rate. Yeah, see, I had four... You know what? Those things do take a lot, so we're actually just gonna see if we can go to war. Every day there's a chance that I might slightly hurt another. Darn it! Why do you... Oh, yeah, your lung capacity sucks and you're really, really easy to kill. Never mind, we're just gonna ignore you. Wait, this? I can't do that, so you heal. Alright. So we're gonna kill one of them and see if we can figure out how to reload. Because I thought it would just be a quick load automatically, but you know, it is a horror game. Why would they do that? Also gotta remember I pacify. Okay. That's neat. How do I reload? I didn't think I did, but... Well, I have enough to kill one of these drowned. So we're gonna do that. And just not... not do more. Food. Please, food. Mementos are good. Food is better. At least we now have the rain rot. We're in trouble. Oh, no, that is it. That was actually our last day. Each run can last 10 in-game days. Count time, and it cannot die beyond certain depths. Demo saves can be continued a full game. Okay, never mind. That was it. Yeah, it's not easy, especially given the lack of hand-holding, which admittedly, good on them. Some games are not supposed to have hand-holding, so I can approve. I gotta figure out what's going on with the ammunition, but yeah, that is Dive or Die, Children of the Rain. That is another good one. I am a fan. So we're 2 for 2 so far. We're gonna take a very late midstream break, and then we're going to react to Nintendo suing the U.S. government. Apparently, we're sure that won't end poorly, and then we're going to finish up with our last demo. I don't think we're going to make it to Zelda unless this next one's pretty short. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. I returned. Sorry, that took a little longer than I wanted. Always does. See if I can find this. Figure out what the heck is going on. Type N in a private window. Nintendo sues U.S. government. I don't know who here is like a good resource. I don't recognize a lot of these channels, so I don't know what is a good one to check. Does anyone know what a good channel for... Oh, Dull and Darkest has been keeping up a lot of this. Oh, wait, no, that's 5 months ago. Nope, never mind. Where's my filters? This week. Game Explain has a very short one. We could watch that to give us a primer and see what we're looking for.
Just when I thought today couldn't get any crazier as I've already made 6 videos, along comes Iron Nick to tell me, actually, wait a second, Andre, there's this new story you may want to check out. Being the fact that, as reported by Aftermath, Nintendo of America is suing the US government over what else? Yes, the tariffs, as you may have guessed, because the Supreme Court recently ruled that the tariffs were in fact illegal. Here's a passage that Go Nintendo wrote about this, I think describes the situation well, stating that Nintendo's lawyers have stated that President Trump has implemented unlawful executive orders imposing tariffs on imports from a vast swath of countries. Nintendo is looking for a refund with interest on the tariffs that it paid, although a specific amount isn't stated. Nintendo's lawyers go on to state that Nintendo of America is standing to sue because it is the importer of record for goods that were subject to IEEPA duties. Yeah, so there you have it. Nintendo is suing Uncle Sam for the tariffs, and they aren't the only company. Other big ones, including Costco, are also suing the government for the same exact reason, which is understandable because this has had a very real impact on these businesses. And now that they're deemed illegal, yeah, why wouldn't you try and reclaim how you were affected? So that's all I got for you, everyone. Just another crazy moment in today and in history, I guess, because I don't know if something like this has quite happened before, to my recollection, of Nintendo literally suing the government. But that's all I got for you, for real this time, so thanks for watching, and stay tuned to Game Explain for more on the Mario Galaxy movie, as I got more videos planned, and everything else Nintendo here as well. We'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.
I thought that companies weren't going to pay the tariffs. We were. Wasn't that the whole thing that everyone was saying was the problem with the tariffs? That companies weren't going to lose money on the tariffs, that we were? So I don't think we need a longer video because that basically covers it. That very strongly, that means one of two things. Either the companies did pay for the tariffs, or Nintendo's going to lose this because the government or whoever can prove that we paid for the tariffs. That at least seems to be what could happen, because if Nintendo, if the consumer is the one paying for the tariff and not Nintendo, well, the government never wants to pay anyone any money. So they're going to be real quick to prove that the consumer paid and tell Nintendo to get lost. Or we will have definitive proof that, in fact, the companies have been paying the tariffs, which would be very interesting to see the fallout from that. That is all. I'm curious what this is, but I don't want to do spiral too far. We've only got an hour left. That's different. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we need more than that 2-minute video or whatever it was. We're gonna need to watch that one too. Goody. All right, switching back over. Also need to change Twitch again. Because they will get mad if I don't keep doing this. Please. Please. Stuff breaks again. Can we? Nope, you're just gonna insist on starting there so we can't see the intro. Because anything triggers it, apparently. Alright. This is Mecha Legends! Oh, this controls like molasses. Well, it turns quickly at least. Excuse you. True and fair. Those are very round dragons. Dark Souls players using weapons that they are not ready for is definitely gonna give some people some practice with this. Partly from lack of that is actually an interesting justification. Ooh. Cursed invisible walls. You know, with the sluggishness, there is some element of like Pacific Rim where this controls a bit and moves like it feels sluggish. Scaled, this is actually a terrifyingly fast machine. Just that we're seeing it from the machine's perspective. Ow. I'm trying here. Okay, so I gotta kill one of these guys. It is not working great. Come on! Alright, let's see if there's anything else to do. Wait, can I just hit you? Do you count? Please count. You count! Aha! Okay, I'm not supposed to kill the flying one. Move forward. Didn't we already do that? Oh. Press F to trigger special attack damage proportional to the charge level. Oh, I like that. Very steampunk. There's a lot of these guys. Lock the gate. Almost done. Just focus on target. Heal? Kill the dragon. Oh, now I heal. Oh goody, parries. Parry counter. It's high risk, high reward. Rivard? Defensive ability to interrupt enemy attack. Launch parry counter right into the enemy attack to parry. Hold left mouse button, then press the right mouse button for parry counter. I like that I can move while doing this, even if it's slowly. Finish him! A camera? Collapse the center. Oh, it's focusing on center wall. Okay. Ow. Okay. I don't know if the frame rate is supposed to be this low. If the, Actually, hold on. Turn on that fan. Nope, I'm ignoring you for a second. I need to collapse this. Alright, now I'll finish you. Sure, finish the dragon. Oh. Super attack is the ultimate night attack. Fill up the overheat meter by attacking. Press Q to store the overheat energy. When super meter is full, press Alt, then Q. Oh, press Alt, then Q trigger the supercharge attack. Drive your mech into enemy for a devastating blow. Well, it looks like it's already full. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're a thing. Oh, you're a big one. What is that move? Oh my gosh. All the ham! All the ham! Oh my gosh, that attack. Tutorial, you won! Congratulations, you want to continue the next adventure. Attack if they went full artifact. Oh my gosh, it is, isn't it? I forgot to mention this, but this is this is some fun nonsense. So, there is a second level spell in D&D called Find Vehicle. It will make any non-military land vehicle. Any. So you can make some crazy stuff as long as it's not the military version of it. That includes mechs. That includes walkers. That includes moving cities. It only lasts for 8 hours, but there are ways to deal with that. But that's not all. The level 3 spell, Galder's Tower, you could which it creates a defensive tower. Find vehicle a moving platform and put the tower on it. You can also upcast it for different things. 5th is water vehicles, but of a set size. 7th is it's 4th or 5th. No, it's 4th is water vehicles. 6th is air vehicles, and 7th is any vehicles. Okay, I can't press M. Can I wander off the path? Oh. Nope, nope. I can, but I can't chop down the trees. Peasant blocks your path. You can chase the dragon later. If you're fire, help me put it out. There's others all around. We need wood and stone to rebuild. I'll guide you to those places. Maybe along the way we'll learn where our guardian went. It has a lot of time, so that can easily clean most threats, let alone more stuff on top. Yep. Again, the vehicle itself cannot be military, but it can still be a tough vehicle of any number of descriptions that you can fight from. Repair player. And like I said, there's ways to just make a vehicle that carries other things that will improve your fighting capability. Or, again, at later levels, you just pick military vehicles. Singing magic? Okay. Empowers your attacks with special effects. Hold Alt, F trigger for controller, and attack to trigger stun lightning strike. Magic uses magic slots. They autofill. Interesting. Singing magic. Please. Thank you. Whoever came up with this, 100%. watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie and saw Thundershot and thought that's a great idea. No! Go. Heal, 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 heal. Ow. Which, by the way, Thundershot has been a canon character almost from the beginning. So they didn't just do something funny for the movie. That's canon. That's how that big red dragon is. Pilot dial is bring armor back to the media will be able to repair it. Reward 300 ichor. You need stones and wood to restore the city. The sawmill and mine are nearby, but after the dragon attack, they may be in danger. I can save it for now. Before you stands the armor. I'm working on the broken mechanisms. It will work again soon. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. I didn't even attack. I hit F. Just on reflex for trying to gather stuff. Dragon circling abandoned sawmill, but the people still need that wood. There we go. The timing for that lightning is very iffy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to do the repair this next time. Oh, cool. That just got rid of both of them. That makes it so much easier. Okay, good. It was only three rounds. I'm good with that. Okay, 50 wood, 400 ichor, whatever it is. Something occurs to up to. Stand back, folks. This doesn't happen very often. You never know what'll happen. Giant shadow of the night fell over the entrance of the mine. Let's crush the stones. Every piece will go to rebuilding the city. We haven't seen a pilot yet, any of them, and they're referred to as knights and guardians. Oh, well, no, because we found the one suit of armor, and they explicitly said the pilot died. Sorry. It would be neat, though. And have implications. Yeah, they have already said, no, there's a pilot. That would also be very interesting. Oh, you're a thing. Ah, camera! Ow. Yeah, that's a golem. That is a tough golem. Holy smokes. I think he's already taken more hits than most of the dragons. Oh, no, I need to heal. I'm out of here. Your turn to be against the wall. Ow. He didn't like being against the wall. All Q. Stone being tougher than flesh makes sense even if it's dragon. Yeah, that is fair. That is reasonable. Alright, buddy. Oh, still not dead? Holy smokes. Yeah, that was a fight. So, I am of two minds with this armor and weapon design. I normally don't like the head as the body look on most things. But because it is a medieval mecha using the knight's helmet, it is better. And honestly speaking, this is a really good execution of it. So while it's using a trope I don't like, I do actually like the execution and the appearance that we have gotten out of it. I would prefer, personally, still a more like night look, like the full knight, but this is also like less pieces, and the helmet is actually a really good helmet design for what this is, because it's like you have what would be the visor. Yeah, it is this one. Where this, you know, is still the actual vision slot for the person inside. Just instead of it being right in front of the eyes, you know, there's a tiny little head sitting back there that's looking back and forth inside the visor to see what's going on. Yeah, now I definitely need that. Oh, I can do maximum damage. And maximum health. I will take both of those. Let me be the pilot. I'll do everything to protect these lands. Thank you, Knight. Let's have a practice fight. Hope this doesn't just immediately then cost me all those repairs. Maybe we should have practice fight somewhere other than the village. True. Armor is its hand, a sign of respect. Now these lands have a new guardian. We can set off after the dragon. Path leads north of the mountains. Oh, I hit tab instead of M. Okay, going all the way this time. Actually, is there something up here that we missed? Oh, there's a dragon. That's what that is. Ow. Oh, I can fight you on the... Okay. I thought that would trigger like a fight, not just I'm gonna beat the crap out of you on the overworld. I'm not sure the map quite lines up where I am. Keep hitting the wrong things. You stand before the mountains, track down the fleeing dragon. Oh, thank you for restoring the missing bits. Ow. Okay, there's an invisible wall there, so I need... Running is really good for building up charge. I'm gonna miss! Nope, I hit! Build up heat. It does, but in defense of this, we are steam powered, not reactor powered. At least I assume we're steam powered. And steam engines want to be hot, while reactors do not want to be hot. Let's do it hope that people are not splitting atoms. That is a reasonable hope. This is also a very large fight, both literally and figuratively. Oh, did I get it? I won! Aha! Congratulations, villagers of this now flattened village. I have saved the, like, 3 of you that are still alive. Oh, that's the demo. Thanks for playing our demo. We hope you liked it. Wishlist Mecha Legends on Steam. We'll be happy to hear your thoughts and feedback. Special thanks to the people who helped us along the way. Programming by Max Danilov. Sound by Mateus Palati. 3D models by Artem VRTX. FX by Alex Kurazov. Writing by Frida from Frollo. Or from Froyo. Singing by Nadia Bakshi. So this is like singing. This okay. Animation by Minish. Testing by our friends in Discord community. Thank you. Let justice prevail. I'm here for it. Literally. Literally and figuratively. So that's Mecha Knights Legends, or Mecha Legends, depending on where you're looking. Heads up to the dev team. You may want to coordinate which name you want to use. I am looking forward to it, though. We've had 2 great indie nights so far. We've had 2 fantastic indie nights so far. I'm not gonna use the last little bit that we have to go to Zelda. We're just gonna have a shorter stream tonight. But yeah, I really think that while I am gonna working my way through some of the commitments that I have to longer games, I think we're gonna really start looking at a lot more indie titles, demos, rotating around. IGP, the indie game promoter, is now the horror game promoter. He doesn't do indie games very much, so I haven't found another person that's really doing a lot of this. So I guess maybe we'll sort of wander our way into this niche. Especially since we've already talked about me doing a lot of furry stuff, and most if not all of the furry stuff's indie. So, seems very fitting. Casual Friday and the Demo Friday. I mean, we might be doing a lot of demo stuff as we go. And like I said, even not demo stuff, but just indie stuff. I still want to do some like mainstream stuff. And of course, I've committed to working my way through Zelda, which I really need to do. But yeah, these have all been... We've done 2 indie nights so far. And all 6 games have been... aces. Keeping sweat with Champion Sundays. Thank you very much. This would have been a good one for Champion Sundays. The vampire one might have also been a good one for Champion Sundays. Anyways, yeah, I am going to call it early tonight. It's not too early. We got 20 minutes on the clock. It's not enough time to really dig into anything. I don't have anything that I can pull out for time filler, though I will work on it. I will thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a great weekend. Be safe. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. And I don't know, we'll probably try to do another mix of demos / indies and actually get back to Zelda since I have it working. Darn it. I need to. Until then, I hope you all have a great one. Be safe, and I will see you next time.